After nearly 20 years and calling it a major break, investigators say a prison interview offers new leads in the disappearance of an area woman. Good evening, everyone. Police say a longtime suspect has confessed to the abduction of Lori Depies.
Depies was last seen in 1992, leaving her job at the Fox River Mall. Town of Menasha police say 48-year-old Larry Dwayne Hall, this man, has admitted to his involvement in her disappearance. Hall is currently in prison serving a life sentence in a separate kidnapping case. Fox 11's Beth Jones brings us new details.
I will put it this way. We are actively working to try and recover her body.
According to the information provided by Hall, officials say the search is on for the body of 20-year-old Lori Depies. They would not say where exactly they plan to look. Even though it has been almost 2 decades since her disappearance, officers feel they could find something.
We consulted with the crime lab as to a possibility if we do ever come up with an exact location what we would find, and they felt that we'd be pretty confident we'd still find some remains, whether it be bone fragments or clothing.
Police say they received a confession from longtime suspect Larry Dwayne Hall back in November. They've waited until now to release the information due to an ongoing investigation into his claims.
It's our understanding that he did encounter or approach Lori at her place of employment and then subsequently followed her to the parking lot where the abduction took place. Other than that, we don't want to comment on what transpired after that at this point in time.
Officers say Hall has always been a person of interest, but had refused to talk until a few months ago. Police say they've received more than a dozen confessions from other people, so at this time they remain slightly skeptical of Hall's stories.
With him over these years and the admittance of him being involved in so many girls' disappearances, whether or not he's getting his facts mixed up, we know that he's already getting cases mixed up with one case involved in another case.
However, they do believe the information he gave is credible, putting them one step closer toward closing the case.
Some of the details that Mr. Hall was able to provide, I personally feel that this is probably, hopefully putting us in the right direction now, a major break in this case.
So are these new details closure for family? Lori's mother declined an on-camera interview, however did talk with Fox 11 on the phone last night.
I still feel there's some loose ends.
She says she's still trying to process the situation, but says finding her daughter's body would be the only possible closure to this tragedy. But she says Lori will never be forgotten, remembered for the good person she was.
Sweet, loving, smiling, friendly, outgoing person. Just, just a great personality that the world has missed out on.
No charges have been filed against Hall. Police hope to have more information to verify his story or have Hall ruled out as a suspect within the next 3 to 6 months. In the News and Content Center, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.